So, I'm in a medical situation right now after a brain injury, and it's affected my life greatly. And I'm in the process now of trying to work out what life is and what I'm doing with myself. And one of the things that's occurred to me is that I'm not out to rubbish other countries here, but I am very grateful to be living in England and experiencing the care and support that I'm getting here. I've needed so much support as a result of my injury. Um, I don't work anymore. I had a house and a flat, and I believe they're both gone now. Um, I have children, and I hope very much they're being cared for properly. I think they're nearly adult though anyway, so they're probably doing well, I hope. I'm very confused with the situation because my injury has meant that I've lost my memory entirely, and so I really don't know where I am or what I'm doing with myself. But one of the things on my mind is that I am extremely grateful to be living in England. I realise I could be living in Azerbaijan or Mongolia or Tibet. I could be living in so many other places around the world where the social services are not well developed. And I cannot imagine what kind of life I could have in some of these places. If I was in Angola, if I was in Mozambique, if I was in Zimbabwe, I just cannot imagine how life could be in these places. I'm so grateful to be living in England. So I do feel sorry for myself. So don't get me wrong. I'm still in a bad way and the way I live, but I am so grateful to have the support that I have here. So this is advice to people to make sure you appreciate what you have in life, because things may be difficult and there may be problems in your life, but try and understand just how bad it could be, and try and imagine where you could be living and what your life might be like there. So I realize that I'm extremely fortunate to be living in Britain, excuse me, and life could be so awful if I was living elsewhere. I'm thinking that even if I was healthy and I was living elsewhere, I'll still have a very bad time, probably. But I'm so grateful for the support I'm having here in England. But it is hard to imagine the lives that people have around the world. And it makes it easier to understand why there's so much trouble and strife in these places. People are suffering unimaginable lives. And it's so awful what literally millions of people have to go through. Life is not an easy business.